Green Lantern games on Roblox just keep getting better. And I mean, just look at the attention to detail in this game. Not only do we have different attacks, but transforming between a Green Lantern and a human is also really sick. So of course, make sure to subscribe and check out all the amazing channel members. And now let's get into this. Alright guys, so welcome to the video. So this game is called Lantern Tub, but we're gonna get into everything. But first off, if you guys do want to play the game, I will have it linked in the description, but I have kind of a weird process of deciding who gets to play the game. So everyone can. I don't know if it works on mobile or console, but what I do know is if you guys do want to play and get access, all you have to do is go to Lantern's universe where it says buy. So you click on that, it's going to take you to the group page. Now from here, all you have to do is click the join button when it's there, and then after probably like an hour, at least it was from me, they'll accept you into the group. I don't know if they're going to change it or not, if a lot of people start joining it, so we're going to have to see. But for now, if you guys do want to join their Lantern Corps, you got to go in through the group. So now moving on to the actual game, it's a lot different than any other Marvel / DC game we reviewed on the channel. You can already kind of tell by the thumbnail, it's a different style and it's more complete. So first off, we got a home screen, which looks insane. We got Earth, obviously, in space. I don't know if we can tap into the space system yet or go into Earth yet. I really don't know too much about this. I just kind of reviewed it a little bit on my own time. But obviously, I'm going to do a new game and show you guys how this works. So you click on a new game. If you want, everything's like faded out. It's super well done. The GUI designers for this game, the scripters, it's just all so professional. And it really hits like the above standard of every superhero game I've ever reviewed in the channel. So in the distance, you hear calling, one that very few receive. But to answer this calling, you must make a decision. Obviously, again, very ominous. So beings of all sectors and planets from all over the vast, mysterious universe have been chosen for eons. And now you have been chosen. So we do get to choose which ring color we want. Each one actually does have different powers, so we're definitely going to have to check out all of them if we can in this video, or at least a couple of the main ones. So select the motion that you will choose to embrace, and you will be gifted a power ring corresponding to the motion you choose. So make this choice a very carefully young lantern. So last time I chose a Green Lantern, and I want to show you guys this first, obviously. So willpower users, also known as Green Lanterns, and I didn't pick anything. Oh, okay. So, also known as Green Lantern, utilize and draw their energy from willpower. They're able to harness energy projections, space manipulation, and other valuable abilities. So, obviously, we're going to start with Green Lantern, but there was a lot here, and I'm going to let you guys get to all of them as well when you play it for yourself. Fear users are also known as Yellow Lanterns, utilize and draw their power from fear. So, all of them just go with their emotions. You can be rage and stuff like that. Like, it's all a really cool amount of stuff, and I think, is it only 3 right now? Oh, it is only 3. Okay, so I thought there was more, but I guess it's just 3 for now. So I guess we are going to have to check out all of them, because I think they do have different abilities instead of just changing your color. So we're definitely going to get into this. I'm hyped to see what we do. So as we first saw it, welcome to the Green Lantern Corps. All right, you know, I did review it once, but I didn't really give each ability a thorough playthrough. Like, look, they got a loading screen, bro. It's got everything. Like, they're trying to make a complete game here. Now, it is really interesting how they're just going with Green Lantern. I would love to see them expand, you know, stay on the Green Lantern territory, because my favorite part of DC, which is why I like it more than Marvel, is space. And because it's like Blue Beetle with the Green Lanterns, right? Green Lanterns, who else is in space? There's a lot of space characters in DC, but like, okay, so here we go. We're in the game. Absolutely insane. You guys can see the map. Again, this is just in testing right now. It's not a full game yet, I don't believe, but we are at OA. And if you do want to activate your ring, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is press your first key. Hopefully it works on mobile. But you guys can see I took damage there, but I put my ring on, and I should get, with that sick animation, I should get some more health back, hopefully. But you can press F to get out of this situation. I don't think there's light speed yet for flying. I'm excited to see how they do that. I really haven't done too much exploring. The map is pretty good though. They got the neons down. I don't see any buildings like in the actual OA, but that's fine. Like, it's a small planet. It's not lagging, so I'm not going to be complaining. But we got a lot of abilities, so let's just try to go over them without getting killed, because there's no private servers. So if we come down here, first things first, I guess there is ragdolling. That's Green Lantern. Hopefully they take that away. But the aura looks great. I love the mask. Here's what it looks like when you take it off. A great transformation. I love the animations. But if you left click, you can use your abilities. I think if you click on these, can you? Okay, so hopefully it does work on mobile, because you can click on each key. But so first we got energy burst, which I'm pretty sure if you hold it down, you just get that big kind of aura burst, and it's gonna do some damage around you. We're gonna try all of these. Don't worry, I'm on people. But then we got energy blast, kind of a basic blast attack. And it looks like there's not a big cooldown on this too, so we can use that a lot. It's a very slow projectile. And then obviously flight, we just use Something really cool is jet attack. I'm gonna come back to that in a second because I really like that one. So then we have a power fist, which again is sick. You get a huge fist to use, make a construct out of that. Energy bat, and then energy shield, which is also really interesting. And I want to show you guys also by the end of this video, if I remember, a really cool Green Lantern shield I saw in a game besides this one. There's also a taunt, but you guys can't hear because there's no audio. It's just kind of him laughing, I think. So jet attack is really interesting because it's really detailed, and I just thought it was so cool how detailed it was. They really got it down really well. It's just a jet, but like it worked. I think it works in any direction, hopefully. Yeah, it does. Look at that. So I always love when they have jet attacks. It's really cool. Now I've been hearing about this idea because no one's ever no AAA has ever tried to make a real Green Lantern game, and obviously the whole point of being a Green Lantern is to be able to make any construct you want. Now I don't even know if this is possible with Roblox's engine, but I've seen ideas of like you get a notepad, for example, and you can draw out the weapon you want. If you obviously it's not going to be perfect. You draw a circle, you can hit someone with the circle. You draw a gun, you can hit someone with the gun. Obviously it wouldn't work as a gun because it couldn't recognize that, but that would be kind of a fun just idea to use. It would be good for role playing because it's definitely a heavily role playing game. But yeah, and you guys can see too, like the flight is not great right now. You can't go that fast, but it works for what we're gonna try to do. Because like for example, if I were to try to jet these guys, you can actually do some good damage. And like you can see, yeah, I did some good damage there. We can do energy blast on him, maybe a burst of our energy. Look at that. There we go, bro. Look at that. So it's pretty cool. And then if I get my energy shield, do I take? Oh, did they break it? Oh, they broke my shield. Damn. Okay, so I want to hop into a new server. Let's try out the other lanterns as well. Okay, I'm just going to do a new game again so I can choose the yellow lantern. And then after that, we're also going to check out the red lantern to see if there's any big differences. All right, here we go. So let's just go right. I think it was fear. Yeah, okay. So, oh, glitch. All right, never mind. Okay, so fear users, also known as the yellow lanterns, utilize and draw their power from fear. They were able to harness energy, projection, space manipulation, and other powerful abilities. Now, in the comics, they're pretty similar to the Green Lanterns. They can still make constructs. They're just kind of they're kind of a lot stronger when Green Lanterns face them. Like, the Green Lantern's weakness is yellow, pretty much anything yellow, especially in the Golden Age comics. So, I'm just going to get into it. Let's see. Okay, so right off the bat, we just got a yellow lantern ring. Let's go ahead and activate that bad baby. Same animation, but this suit, man, I'm loving it. Now, I will say, I'm always a fan, or I'm always a sucker for 3D suits. The 2D suits are fine, but if you give me a 3D Green Lantern suit, yellow lantern suit, red lantern suit, like in Injustice, for example, whew, bro, that's something else. But okay, let's just get to let's get to the attack. So first off, we got Yellow Rage. Looks like it's gonna be the same thing as our Aura Blast we had before. Same thing with the Energy Bomb, I think, or are we the bomb, or are we trying to throw it? I don't know if it's glitched or not. Flight looks to be the same. I don't see any speed difference. I don't know. Maybe there is a speed difference. I really can't tell. You guys can correct me in the comments below. We got Air Assault, which is also... Oh, we got a boulder for this one. Interesting. I kind of like that. And then Taunt, obviously, which you guys can't hear. Oh, wait. Fear is stronger than willpower. Oh, so it does say something. All right. Twin Meteors. What does that do? Oh, damn. That's like the giant fist. I love that. Oh, I love how big they are, too. They really got the size down. It makes you really feel powerful. That's actually pretty sick. And then Earth's Fury, we got, it looks like just a swipe with your boulder. All right, and then Shield looked the same as the last one. So, definitely interesting. I want to check out Red Lantern for sure, just to see what that's about, and then I want to talk to you guys about one more other thing. Okay, so last but not least, I think for now we're gonna have Rage. They're gonna have everything, I think, except the White Lanterns, at least for the base ones, like Indigo, Pink. We're really gonna have to see with the future updates. But Anger users, also known as Red Lanterns, utilize and draw their power from anger. They're able to harness energy, projection, blood manipulation, and other powerful abilities, and they definitely are known for using a lot of their blood in the comics, and they're really powerful because of the Rage. So let's just get into. I'm actually kind of curious how they're gonna do the Rage and the Red Lanterns, because they can make constructs, I think, but they're more so just using like kind of blood blast. I don't even know how to explain it, but like I'm curious to see how they do it. Okay, so again, let's activate our ring. Looks like it glitched a little bit, but ooh, I like the helmet. We got a really strong aura. You can kind of sense the Rage there. So it looks like we got our ring controls again. We got blood burst, same kind of aura explosion, but this one looks a little even bigger almost. Then we got blood bomb. Oh, this one actually kind of works. There we go. It does some nice damage. Can we attack our own? It looks like we can. And how does that shield work? Oh, it takes like one hit. Okay. Then flight, I think it's gonna be the same, unless it's a little faster. It looks like this one works a little better. I can't even tell, to be honest. There's definitely some bugs they got to work on this. But I love this computer thing too. Whatever this is, I love it. And then portal creation. Interesting. If I throw oh, wait a second. That's kind of sick. So if I were to put a portal all the way over there. Okay, I think there's a cooldown, so we'll come back to that. There's taunt. One day you'll be begging for vengeance. Spike ball crush. I love that. It looks very far though. I hope you can hit them with the whole thing. I don't know. Dexter's claws. Oh, that's like in DC Universe Online where he uses the claws. I like that. It's just a lot bigger, and then obviously the shield. So really interesting. I want to see with that portal creation. If we put like a portal out there. Oh, that can be OP. Now, it depends if other people can travel through it, but I really like that. Now, this is a game that I'll also link in the description called Green Lantern Test, and I think that the Green Lantern Hub kind of learned a bit from this, and maybe even the test can learn a bit, because you can see we get a hologram hat, which is awesome when you activate the suit. I would love to see that in the hub. Obviously, that's just a developer choice, but really, the main thing I like so much about this is not the flight in this game. The flight's okay. You get an aura, like, it's fine. You can't even go that fast. But pretty much, you get a shield. In this shield, you can move around. It takes a little bit of skill and accuracy. You can go up too. You can go up, right? So with this shield too, it breaks the more it gets hit, but it doesn't break in just one shot. Like, it gets cracks in it and then it fully breaks. And then you can also use Q to use your bigger shield and do the same thing. So stuff like that, I would love to see in Green Lantern Hub if they're going all out Green Lantern. I would love to see some Scarabs in it. I want to see some Blue Beetles, obviously. It'd be sick if you could choose a side between Green Lantern Corps and Blue Beetles. That'd be sick, since they're usually in the same kind of space side of DC. But if you guys want to see more content on this, go check out my last DC video where I go over pretty much everything coming to DC Universe Reborn. I interviewed the developers there, and it's a really awesome video, and I'll see you guys next time.